Hello. All Over Me by Cheese Blocks. You may remember these guys, they made the Roblox port of My Eyes Deceived not deceived. As said right here. Is it content warning? There's them flashing, disturbing, and sensitive themes. Wowie zowie. A surreal collection of 5 unfinished horror game scraps, based on my and my friends' short stories and their last ever farewell notes. The game's story should not be understood chronologically or in a logical order sense. It is purely an unconventional compilation of different stories combined into one game. Works inspired by yeah. So it's just a bunch of loading there. Disclaimer, this game doesn't follow a story, expected game flaws. This is 5 short projects that I used to work on with my friends, but abandoned due to burnouts and mental health issues. Think the game as a concept art. Oh my fucking god, again?! Think the game as a concept art, not entirely as an entertaining game. JPEG/Weeabonnie. Well, with that, then that just makes me not want to play this, because I need entertainment. The game needs to be entertaining for me to be entertaining. Controls, I could figure that. This game depicts depression, anxiety, and other painful, such sensitive themes. You have been warned. The world has vanished into nothing but whiteness. Lifeless, it seems. No towns or creatures were on sight. Only dead trees. What feels alive, however, is the battle between my car and the storm. I can hear the solidity of flakes rapidly launching at my car's body. In a few matter of seconds to spare my car wipers, snow has entirely covered my windows again. Maybe it's time to accept defeat. That is indeed what I said. My teeth rapidly chatters as I get chills all over. My hands on the wheels are already numb and dull of pain. My lungs are giving up as I feel sharp pains from each cold breath. My body has bitten enough wind and just wants to give up. So I let loose my weak grip on the wheel. Right away, my car starts losing friction with the icy road already. Already aware that I might not have a chance to survive this. As the car sends itself into a downward spiral, I cherish my final hours as I hug myself and close my eyes. The car flips and throws itself into a somewhat large pit. Life has to end like this. Or does it? As I whine about my pain and the injuries of pieces sticking on me, there are sudden sounds. Sudden sounds that sound unnatural. Unlike the breezing wind. Indeed, unlike the breezing wind. Indeed, unlike the breezing wind. Those were footsteps, for God's sake. As my vision's starting to blur out, they start to drag me out of the crash scene. I want to ask them something, but I cannot blurt out any word with such weakness. So I take it for granted, but I still want to ask myself. Is death real? I feel cold. I'm familiarized with this freezing floor already. I don't know how long I was knocked out, but I'm darn sure that I'm still alive. I still doubt that they are actual good people. Who even lives in the middle of a snowfield? A snowfield filled with furious snowstorms. To find a random person who's supposed to be buried in the snow. I decide to stand up and check out my surroundings. I'm still unsure about this candy box. I need to check out the speaker first. A small bed with a rusty metal frame. It looks pretty uncomfortable for me, but I've experienced worse. The speaker is looping a voice clip. I took a closer listen. Welcome and good morning, demented subhuman being. Not liking your room already? Well, that doesn't matter, because you are invited here today to experience the recollection phenomena. As the name suggests, you will have to You will get to have perfectly happy nostalgia about everyone, everything, and everywhere, including yourself. Hey, hardly even deserve to use these medicines, so use it at your own best? This one. Each medicine will bring you to a different experience. Different experience that will disclose your different things. Once in a lifetime. Letting the days go by. So please, cherish every moment. That's all for now. Happy dreaming. And of course, don't wet yourself while dreaming. Very funny. 2 graphics, by the way, and yet the frames... How does this kill my frame rate? Genuine question. How does it? That shit must be made out of 5 million polygons or something. I want to leave. I want to get off the wild ride. The door is jammed shut. Are they kidnapping me or something? I guess so. I'll choose. Can you like medicine blocks, or what they call the recollection phenomena? If I take one, take one. The kid's complex wasn't that complex, but it was my childhood. I used to live in a worn down apartment with my family, and that family was solely my mother. Every day was bland, and I could do nothing but eat, learn, and sleep. But every day was not every day. It was that final season that there was great fondness. Get set, the beauty of nature is close. Each coldest seasoning with great tranquility. Each bird sit brooding in the snow. Each snow angel's devoting little relish. Each snowman removing bits of outcast. And yet, winter just comes and goes. Winter is a melancholic being. It sleeps through its sorrow as early as possible. It storms the sheds of miserable tears of nature. It suffers the worst demise as the sun melts its entirety. It needs help, and yet pushes everything to their shelters. It feels solitude, but it chooses to wallow in there. Sometimes, winter just needs a warm hug. A lovely fern pot that lasted in our complex for a few years. There was this time my mother was keen on growing plants, so she decided to bring one indoors. She said it made our place feel more alive, especially during seasons like winter, but I didn't really concur. Winter was already alive by its own. An old newspaper from the 90s. My mother was always read one every early morning, enjoying her sweet tea. This one appears to mention something about a young girl who escaped from a basement after being in prison for almost 10 years by her father. Hey, that's a reference! What a cruel world. Am I wrong? Guys, it's a reference to that one game. I remember every time how I got so excited when winter arrives. When I finally saw the freckles of snow on the kitchen window again, I started to jump on my bed like a trampoline, and wishing and praying that winter will stay snowing forever. But it was not possible and did not last. Silly childhood soon has to learn the hard way of life and nature. Nothing can cure my broken heart like my own mother's cooking. For me, it's specifically homemade beef stew. Usually when she came back home with groceries for us, I always snuck up and peeped into some bags while she was away. Once I smelled the presence of beef, I would excitedly jump around and knew I'm going to have beef stew for dinner. My mother would stand by a doorframe witnessing my energetic, immature naiveness. She would let out a remarkable warm smile afterwards. I'm gonna assume that's what I said. I was too busy focused on the fact the frames are dying for no reason! Hold on. The bathroom door is locked. Oh, I'm a person. Wow. Why are the frames dying? That's it, we're going down to 1 graphics. Fuck this bitch. The doorknob is jammed for some reason. An older's complex feels different, because the mind itself is a complex now. I continued to survive in that worn-down apartment with my lone family. Every day was bland, and I could do nothing but eat and sleep. But every day was not every day. It was that final season. That there was great contemplation. Tell me, Winter. What are you really hiding away? Below those snow, is there really just snow? Or is there some kind of sick play? Oh, Winter, tell me. We are the same, Winter. We bury our sorrows with thick tears. We struggle with the definition of truth. We with our own sun, slowly burning us out. We reject anything but our own self-rejection. I have become my own Winter. I imagine this must be very weird for Winter to watch. Oh, we got what are those names of the bars? Names of the bars? I should know this because I have Moon Animator and I use it pretty often. Mostly just for messing around. I'm not good with Moon Animator, by the way, but I just know this is like a thing in the. It's like I can't remember. I don't know if I should go this way or that way. I'll go that way. It was bonus content. Absolutely nothing of value there. Oh yeah, so my eyes deceive. This is the old, yeah, it's old news that it got taken down. Well, not really, I guess taken down, but I mean, like, it was the original creator who, like, requested, like, hey, you know, take it down. They put a message, it's in Markiplier's Let's Play, go watch Markiplier. I'm now about to make the great adventure. I cannot endure this agonizing pain any longer. It is all over my body. Neither can I face the impending blindness. I pray the Lord my soul to take. Amen. Conclusion for the death of Katerina. Cerebral hypoxia due to traumatic, what the hell, injuries from an attempt at, I miss you, mother. Pick up the phone. It can only be assumed what those little words there are. Unknown ID. Hi, may I ask if this is a mental crisis hotline? Sorry, you got the wrong number. Oh? Ah, okay, I see. I guess this is a sign that I should not text at first. My bad. I will stop bothering you now. Ooh. You're not doing anything to yourself, right? Huh? Why? What am I to you at a personal level? In reality, nobody cares for me. I do. No one who loves me. I don't matter. Yeah, you do. You matter to me now. Everyone matters. At least it's good that you think in that way. Don't worry, I won't do anything bad. Farewell. Please don't do anything to yourself. Are you still there? Don't give up. I beg you. I still care for you. Man, you sure are persistent. Like... You are like, so funny. This is so lol. What does lol mean again? I forgot. Come on. I'm definitely not lolling on the floor, right? Haha. Are you sure that you're okay? Kinda okay. I guess. I might be a bit dizzy right now. Like a... vertigo. That's a much fancier word. Haha. Lol. Where are you right now? Nowhere? Hey, you're not trying to find out where I am, right? So that you can send help? Brilliant idea! I might forgot my own address. I'm hitting my head right now. Can't. Remember. Maybe A, B, C, D, E? Does that sound good? C is my fav letter. A seems lonely, though. Well, all letters have to get lonely once in their lifetime, right? Haha. What are your favorite local restaurants? Hey, are you alright? Sorry, I was knocked out for a moment. Say it again? Oh, wait, I can just scroll up. Silly me. Lol. Too much message. Too much white, can't read. Maybe I should change my phone screen to, maybe last parting message. Lol. Where is your home? A sweet home. A now worn, but still dear in my heart. Mom always cooks something warm and nice. Warm smell, warm taste, warm everything. There's no better happy place on earth than your own home. Well, they say there's like a amusement park. A local amusing park with many rides, with a roller coaster, Ferris wheel. I don't know, I just hear from people a few years ago. I didn't even put a foot in the park, haha, but I doubt that it's as happy as my home, because my heart is in home forever, even after death. I don't know if I should keep going along with trying to get the address, or if I should say this. Between these two, I don't think something like this is really gonna lead to something good. Maybe it is. This is just how I think. Can you tell me your address? Hold on, don't go yet. I'm very worried of you. Please. Please? Let's call him. Hello, can you hear me? Are you still there? What you're about to see is based on a real footage of a suspect's point of view. View discretion is advised. Don't you mean viewer discretion? Recovered archived footage. Also, that texting part was definitely based off Scene 1, motel scene reenactment. It was definitely based off a game. I know, like, I'm pretty sure, bringing up Markiplier again, I'm pretty sure he's played it. This is a police report. I need to go in there right now. So what are we doing? Oh. Pick up the phone! Sure, my friend. Uh-oh. I say we should probably hide. We really should hide.
Breaking news. Desperate search underway for missing girl kidnapped. 3 days ago, a community is on edge as the search intensifies for a young girl who was kidnapped 3 days ago and remains missing. Law enforcement agencies and concerned citizens have rallied together in a desperate effort to locate the girl and bring her home safely. The girl, identified as KATY, 15, was last seen 3 days ago when she was reportedly abducted from Houston. The circumstances surrounding her disappearance have sent shockwaves through the community, leaving friends, family, and neighbors anxiously awaiting any updates on her whereabouts. Authorities have launched a full-scale investigation, establishing a dedicated task force to coordinate search efforts. Search and rescue
I think I'd be getting called right now.
K9 units, drones, and helicopters have been deployed to comb through nearby areas, including woods, parks, and abandoned buildings. Investigators are meticulously examining surveillance footage, interviewing witnesses, and pursuing any leads that may provide crucial information about the girl's abduction.
Oh god. Enter the bathroom. Oh. Scene 1 footage completed. We were the kidnapper. This is a drastic change of pace. I watched that, one video by Sagan Hawks. I'm hoping that's his name. I can't honestly remember. Sorry. I don't want... Yeah, this is literally what it reminds... It reminds me of that. Like, his video on Kitty Horror Show. Because this is literally like a Kitty Horror Show thing. My ears sure are enjoying this. Great googly moogly. Built the good... You are... But in the end, you are here. That might be what it says. I don't know. Yeah. No, this... Those images are definitely taken directly from one of the games. I feel like this is definitely just... This area definitely is as well. Yeah, if you saw the stream where I played that one game, also made by Cheese Blocks, it was literally just one by Kitty Horror Show. I'm sorry, I should be trying to read those. Yeah. Y'all remember, like, that had those red stuff. It's all connected, something like that. 47 forms. Cages. That's my favorite song from the 1994 EP by King Crimson called Vroom. Well, then again, the song's just called Cage. How are you? Somewhat disturbing tribute. Okay, literally just a Kitty Horror Show game. One of them, at least. Cheese Blocks, like, I don't know if, like, one of the ones in here have been, like, something original. I don't need any symphony, though. I can't do anything with the full dish in front of me. It would be nice if as soon as I wanted to say something, there wasn't immediately text I had to read. Kept waiting for ages. So lonely. I think I'm in love. Are you done now? It's all over you. Shut up. Boo-hoo, no one cares. Now, I thought that was something I couldn't show. But no, that's fine. So far away. It's all over you. Okay, at this point, I literally don't care. You can read, right? Sorry if you are, like, visually impaired. I just don't care enough. Yeah, Cheese Blocks, I don't know if, like, any of the games in this are more or less original. Yeah, that texting game is literally just one that's already been done before. That previous one was literally just a Kitty Horror Show game. This one might also be just another thing that's already been made. Like, they don't really seem to be good at originality. They're more just, like, remaking indie games on the Roblox. Red shoes and lambs. Do they lie down Broadway? I love walking simulators. They're some of my favorites. This should be like the last one, I think, anyways. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. Cheese Blocks presents All Over Me. News remarks. So I guess it's over now. Developed by Napper and Anti-Reality. So didn't they say like some of these are like stories from friends? Directed by JPEG/Weebonnie. Maybe like the those like text sections. I could maybe see that. On to PS1. Kitty Horror Show port. Well, yeah, Kitty Horror Show port. I'm guessing that just means like, yeah, it's literally just a port of one of their games. One of these is probably the thing I was thinking about. It might be the Apple Tales thing. The end. Farewell, I miss you. Okay, never playing this game again. Lol. Cause like there's no replayability for me, you know, that's why I'm never playing it again. Well, maybe I could play it again in like maybe a year. Well, anyways, that was the game. Yeah, that sure was a game, right? I really have nothing left to say, so... Like, subscription, or perish. All that.
Thank you for watching CnNation. Consider subscribing for more epic gaming content.